last year. All of this is just adding to their experiences as a team.
Kyver Brugge, a Raptor tickler into the zone. Fionn couldn't knock it down. Spafford, centering bid. Knocked it down. It's a man open in front. It's Barrett. Rebound, scores! Well, Serpa makes the first save. Barrett sticks with it, tucks it underneath him. It was somewhat similar to the game's opening goal in Campbell River, where it was the defense for the Storm wide open in front of the net to win, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, and again, good pressure and good awareness to get the puck to Barrett. And he didn't panic after the first shot, and here we are. They've got themselves a lead.
Cy Young Award candidates now 4-0 in the playoffs. McCall far point off traffic and dangerously wide as Bear was making it tough in front. Banked ahead near side. Recovered again by Campbell River. Coolis kept it onside. Walked into the far side. Wrist shot. Hit a teammate. Body save. They score on the rebound. Well, it's all off the icing call. The Bombers never got it out of their zone. Shot maybe hit a teammate in front, but the Bombers will have a burr under their saddle on that one. Didn't think about it at the time, and now it's of monumental consequence. The overruled icing. Stick check related, but intercepted by Davis. Stretch pass, Davidson stepped up, tied up. They waved off the icing and the step up, tie up. Puck centered in front, fend on, rebound stop. Stuff in attempt, they score. Brown was down and out. He made the first save. And Fopel has given the Storm a 2-1 lead. Dominic Greco fights it loose. Verbrugge chipped it up the middle. Nice desperation play. That might have been another icing against Port Alberni, or no icing, or who knows. Far side Green. Spafford up the middle. Nice job to walk it in. Little mini 2-on-1. Wrist shot. He scores! Shoot the puck. Serpa gets a piece of it with the blocker. He'd no doubt want it back with the standard that he's set in the series. How gigantic is that? It's 2-2.
Yeah, that's huge. It really is. A little bit, as you say, Serpa would probably want that back, but the Bombers will take it. And now we're back to square one.
Nice little recovery for Brugge, and then a rink-wide pass up the middle. 2-2. The centerman. 58 seconds of the Bear penalty. Good, clean win. Davidson, one of the Bomber veterans. Little give and go down the wall. Return pass, and he fanned on it, gave it away. Fopel. Challenged by Davidson, lost it. Recovered, little give and go. Fopel scores! Short-handed on a beautiful short side high. Quick release, the second Storm shorty the series on a nice pass by Marshall Curry. Full control, offensive zone face-off win. Giveaway up ice, and boy, dynamic goal. Solstice tended a quick outlet now. Richards in a race against Tristan Williams. They tie up as Tristan Williams used the body position well. Then he fell down. Tried to freeze it with the toe of his stick on the ice. Salmon will center in a nice defensive play. Well, it's actually going to be a penalty for the back referee, Ridgway. Wrist shot, scores! Salmon tips it in. The Bombers have tied it at 3. Well, I guess we don't need to get into the discussion of what I thought was a defensive play. The back referee had the arm up because the puck's in anyway, Dwayne, but just thoughts on it.
Yeah, I was agreeing. Well, no, yes, I was agreeing with you. That was just a good stick check. A guy in the slot. Happens all the time, doesn't it? And, well, it didn't matter in the end.
Ridgway to the net. Salmon is fifth on the deflection in front of Caden Serpa. Fopel. Vigneault into the zone. Drop pass. Marshall Curry. Great right toe save. Rebound. Another save made. Grant dove out with a blocker. No stick. Centering bid. Wrist shot. Another blocker save. He'll punch it away. As Grant getting a round of applause to the crowd here. Dumont shot. That hit a teammate. Another rebound, and that one poked wide off the block. Evan Grant, fantastic. This Storm looking really good, and the Bombers get it out. Tennant just onside. Fanned on it. Kept it. Got tied up in the pile. Threw a hip check to defend it at center. Oh, my goodness. Quick up again, and it's missed as the Storm are changing. Fans are wanting too many, but this certainly wasn't. Now it's a breakaway. It's Kai Williams in alone. Scores! 4-3 Storm on a bad Bomber change. A great chance by Ditzel seconds. Pyer doesn't end up on net. And he goes high. Blocker side on Grant, and the Storm had the lead again at 4-3.
Yeah, Kai Williams just found some empty space. He was all alone, really. And the pass, I don't know who it was that made the pass there. The defenseman saw him wide open, and yeah.
4-3 Campbell River, 11:58 to play. Back to the entry, lost his stick. Kai Williams for Kaya Daniel. Into the zone, delays. His shot, he scores! A long-range shot where perhaps he used the defenseman as a screen. And the Storm are up 5-3. The first 2-goal spread of the game comes at 9:10 to play in it.